Anything you need, boss?
Actually, yes. You got that slippery look, like a guy who knows things he ain't supposed to.
Oh, you flatter me, boss. The bestest of,
Yeah. Look, I need intel on that towering Hulk from Wallop Bay.
Towering who now?
There were 3 of them. A weirdo scientist, a crooked cop, and a third guy, humongous one.
Oh, pierogi.
No thanks, not hungry.
No. My best boss, Pierogi Jake.
The hell kind of name is that?
Well, his real name is Buns. Jacob Buns. But everybody calls him Pierogi Jake.
Alright, so who the hell is he? Spill it already.
Right. Small-time crook. Used to run with the boys. A bit of burglary, some skull cracking, the usual dark side stuff. Then, he got noticed. Started climbing out of the gutter. Went big time, got on BMP's payroll, right? And now, he's their right-hand man.
Let me get this straight. A small-time crook wakes up one day and suddenly he's a big boss. Damn. This only happens in comic strips.
What? Well, boss, the world's a funny place, ain't it?
Yeah, real funny.
So, that'll be 350.
That'll be what now?
Well, boss, good intel ain't free. I have to provide, you know?
Yeah, should have seen that coming. The place smelled like crap, which made me sure the mob was...
Reggie, they're here. Every Tom, Dick, and Reggie.
Yes, Sherry?
Don't you Sherry me, you simpleton. They can't. Do something.
Well, look who it is.
It's me again, sure as shooting. What's got you all fired up now, man?
I've got to get in the control room pronto.
Ooh, no. Not that easy, amigo. Gotta flip them switches first.
Switches. Why not just waltz right in there?
This is the Tinsel Brothers studio. You can't just waltz in everywhere like that. You need switches, stitches, stinky britches.
Well, the case is blown then. My pants are patched and shamefully clean.
Oh, switches need no stitches. They need just a little sniffing round the corner. Easy to spot if you stay sharp.
Sharp, I can do.
Reggie, you moron. Pepper's here.
Pepper? Why would we need Pepper now? There's things in the...
Jack Pepper, you imbecile. Call the bodyguards now.
Hey, it's my office. Wait, am I that cliche? Times they are a-changin', right? Hope I'm not one of them men from up the stairs. What is this? Courthouse?
The accused will take the stand now. I, the judge and jury, find you guilty of all crimes.
Wait, what?
Are you guilty? Or are you guilty? For stealing the innocence of an art, we sentence you to die slowly.
Objection?
Do you feel lucky?
Holy man. What? Not guilty? I knew you'd say that.
Honestly, Reggie, you are as dry as the ship biscuit after a very long voyage.
I like biscuits, Viv. What's wrong with that?
One down, one to go. Ah, if only it could be by any other smell. Great. Just great. The hell?
How are you still alive?
Just stop, Pepper, now!
So, oh, I know. Just need a wee change of scenery. Oh! That's this, Mr. Big Shot Detective!
This scene's already a disaster, and you're not helping.
Up I go! Bombs! A blow! In and out! Just like that! That's it! I'm passing you up to the stage crew! Hey,
right. I gotta give you props for that one. What, this gunfight?
Up I go! Bombs! Whoever grinds me some pepper, gets a pay raise! What's coming out of my paycheck? You sure make a mouse get around. I've got a perfect view from up here. We could keep shooting for an hour and neither of us would win.
I just handed you your ass, genius.
Let's settle this the good old Tinsel way. With a fist.
By the power of cinema rules, I accept. What? The hell did I just say that?
Prepare for a lesson in pain. Oh, woe is me. The rest is silence.
Well, shut the hell up then. Slipped right out, that minx. And now she's littering. And then came the letter. For me. Oh, that woman. That woman. Sure, she got away, but it didn't feel like a bust. The mystery was solved. That's gotta count for something, right? Still, it's a shame we cracked a few too many eggs making this omelette au fromage. All's well and done, until it ain't. C'est la vie. Well, Vivian's out of the picture. Pretty sure Wanda could spin a killer piece out of this. Feels like the pieces are lining up.
Jack?
Yeah.
Ouch. And here I was, hoping to squeeze some juicy headlines out of you. What happened? Bad case of a case going bad?
It didn't just go bad, it wrapped me around its finger like a piece of string cheese. Sent me chasing my own tail through a parade of crooks and ghosts, and somewhere along the way, an innocent, if deeply corrupt, mouse took a bullet.
Charming. And what do you call this case, I wonder?
You're already planning to make a hell of a piece out of this cheese storm, ain't you?
The woman's name, Jack. 'Cause there was a woman, right?
Vivian. Ms. Vivian McCarthy.
McCarthy. McCarthy? Ugh! You don't mean that hot-headed starlet who torpedoed her own career by spiking the director's fondue with blue cheese to make it more amicable?
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, wasn't exactly front-page news. Tinsel Avenue's bigwigs swept it under the rug. Bad look and all.
Not really. She's quite easy on the eyes.
Right. So what's her angle?
Vivian was chasing ghosts. Swore her friend Betty Lynch didn't just OD, and said it was a setup. Blamed the film industry for it. Turns out she was half right. It was a hit. Just had nothing to do with Tinsel's. Betty was the type to show up at every party sticking her nose where it didn't belong. Thought she could play all sides and not get burned. I checked and, well, let's just say it involved BMP notables. So I looked into Miles Curd, BMP's mouthpiece, checking if he was the guy who tied the noose. But nah, Curd was tangled up with Betty, sure, but he wasn't the executioner. Vivian, on the other hand, didn't wait for the jury. She jumped the gun, in the most literal sense.
Oh.
Later I found out the mob was behind it. One party too many, you know? Betty ran her mouth to the wrong ear, probably didn't even mean to. By the time I figured out the mob had Betty whacked, Curd was already a pile of dust in a very expensive suit.
And?
And seen.
You did at least try to catch her, right?
I tried. Tried to talk some sense into her. You can guess how well that went. She's a slippery little thing. The most dangerously curved tail I've ever
Focus, Jack.
Well, she's long gone by now. Probably skipped town. All I've got is a lipstick smudged letter, a guilty conscience, a very vivid memory of her.
You know what? I'll fill in the details myself. This is 6th page True Detective fluff anyway.
Suit yourself. Just don't make me look like a moron this time.
You're not making it easy, Jack. Like, not at all.
The job seemed easy. Find Sims, snap a pic. Victory was practically in the air. What a lovely breeze.
Hey, mister!
Yeah?
Mind taking a picture of us, mister? Just got married, see? I didn't have the money for a wedding, and, well, you know, work.
All right, sure. Here you go. So, this is your honeymoon?
Oh, you betcha. Long way from home, traveling by boat.
And making a buck along the way. Marriage is fine, but, bread on the table's much better. Gotta work.
Yeah, thanks for the photo, mister. Here's our address. Now, back to work, honey.
card, please.
I'm, press?
You could be the shrew pope for all I care. No card, no entry. Move along, pretty boy.
Great. Guess I gotta track down that pass.
Did you hear? Pre-party's happening at the cigar lounge.
I left it on the fridge, you absolute lemming.
Come on, boys, on the double. Those stairs ain't gonna fix themselves.
Wow, a real technological marvel we got here. It's a hell of a lot of blue cheese in one place. Yeah.
You press.
Yeah?
Good. Listen, my wife's around here somewhere, face deep in a bowl of blue cheese. And these losers circling her like vultures. Sooner or later, some mouse will try to get in her undies. Now, me? I'm a proud Sigma, see? It's beneath me to go around looking for her. But you, you could do it for me, buddy.
Yeah.
Just find her, snap a pic of whoever she's mousing around with, and we're golden. Got it?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart. This ship doesn't sink without me. If it goes down, I go down with it.
What's up?
You press?
Spot on.
Good. Listen, I'm undercover. Internal affairs.
And you're just telling me this?
Don't question my logic. We're building a case on Sims, but we need more evidence. You in?
What's the job?
Simple. Take some pictures. You do carry a camera for a reason, right?
One might say that.
Good. I need shots of some key BMP members. Get close, snap a pic, bring them back to me.
I can do that. Where do I start?
Not sure exactly. But they've been sniffing around the concert hall. Shouldn't be too hard to spot.
You don't remember me, do you?
No. Card, please.
Yeah, okay. Here.
Damn it! It's stuck! Guess there won't be no tax evasion candle blowing business today. Sarge is gonna kill me.
Now, where's the perfect spot for this shot?
The hell was that?
Ah, crap. Forgot about the damn flash.
Well, well. Look who washed up. I remember you, Pepper. MPD's little shoeshine star.
You remember me?
That wasn't a compliment. Now, you haven't just ruined my day. You've made a mess I'll be cleaning up for weeks. That won't do.
Damn right it won't, because your little trafficking side hustle ends here, Captain. I'm burning it all down.
Ha! Good thing we're moored on the river. Now, die!
Look at you, Captain High and Mighty. Well, what goes up, crashes down harder. this is gonna be awkward. That's for the shrews, ass face. And now for my daring escape. Why is it that wherever I go, something ends up on fire? Need a hand?
Nah, man. I'm done for. Just leave me be.
Nah, it's just a scratch. You're gonna be fine.
Nice one. Appreciate it.
I try.
Forget about me. Get to the wheelhouse. There's an emergency inflatable plane there.
An emergency what now?
Just go. Okay. I'm gonna die now.
There it was. The inflatable plane. And the deflated pilot. A little too trusting for his own good. Never meet your heroes, they say. And sometimes they are dead right. Sims, a shining star of the Force, turned out to be the mastermind behind the crooked cops and the shrew kidnappings. He didn't just bite off more than he could chew. He crossed a mouse that once believed in him. At least the shrews are safe now. As for my problems, well, nothing a glass or two of John's best fondue can't smooth over. John, it's time.
It's time all the time. I don't see what... Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. Time to crack open the good stuff. Double cheese Furman, the oldest vintage you got tucked under there. Make it 2, on my tab, and don't skimp on the salt, huh?
Well, slap my tail and call me fancy. I was starting to think this bottle would outlive us both. Big day, huh?
Big enough, John. The missing shrews case? It's done. Turns out it was messier than a trench coat in a cheese burst. Crooked cops, cheese leggers, offshore money, a real crime circus. And now, it is over.
Uh-huh.
I got 'em all, John. The redlining drones and the crooked queen bee. And those shrews are heading home as we speak. Most of them anyway. No more raids, no more kidnappings. Just, thought you'd like to know.
Uh-huh.
Well, don't choke on all that lifted spirit.
Look, Jack, don't get me wrong. That's good news. Great even. Warms the old ticker. Maybe even earns a headline or two. But let's not kid ourselves. It doesn't end here. Give it a week, maybe a month, and someone else will start clipping. It's just how it is. Always has been. And until rodents like me can take a bus without getting face planted in a rose bed simply for being short, it ain't over. Your drink's salty enough without me raining on it. You've done good, Jack. Real good. It's just...
Nah, John, I get it. It ain't the finish line, but it's a step. And if that one step gets you closer to making Shrew Thicket a reality again, then I'll keep walking.
All right, you noble idiot. making me all misty-whiskered.
To Shrews, John.
To Shrew Thicket.
Better fill Corny in.
So, sport, is it done? Did we save the little guys?
Well, it's done, and they're safe, more or less.
And the bastards behind it? Did they finally get a slap from the hired arm of justice?
Uh-huh.
Jack! You there, buddy?
No, Corny, I'm not there. None of this is there. Hell, none of this is even in the right country.
Jack!
It was Captain Goddamn Sims. Him and his pack of crooked badges he either bought or bullied into his operation. The same Sims who was my shiny friggin' North Star when I was sweeping pavement as a beat cop. Briefly, anyway. He wasn't just off course, he built the course. He was running this trafficking ring the whole time. I didn't want to believe it, Corny. Not until the pieces fit too damn well together to ignore.
You know what they say, sport. Never meet your heroes.
Yeah. Well, I didn't just meet him. I dragged his crooked keister and his fondue laundry all over their fancy boat. A few others got caught in the net before the rest scattered like stale cheese crumbs.
But the Shrews are safe now, right? Shouldn't that count for something?
Yeah, sure. For how long? How long before someone else comes along, thinking they can make an easy buck off the little guy? Before they write Shrews out of their brave new world plans? Maybe you'd get it if you talked to any of them. I mean, John's right there, and boy, does he have stories.
I would, Jack, but...
You know, Corny, your heart's in the right place, but sometimes I think you miss what's right under your snout. From up there in your high perch, you don't see the grind, the cracks. Life's messy down here. It's real, and it pities nobody.
You know why I came to you with this in the first place?
'Cause I'm dirt cheap and too stubborn to quit?
No. Because between the two of us, you're the one who gets it. Boots on the ground, eyes wide open. You understand this world in ways I never will. And I trust you to do what's right. So while you're busy taking this wicked machine apart piece by piece, I can make sure it doesn't get rebuilt. And with crooked cops out of the picture.
It wasn't just crooked cops, or cheeseluggers for that matter. Too many highbrow mice on one boat for it to be just a coincidence. There's something else here. Something bigger. I just can't pin it down yet.
You will, buddy. You just can't fix it all in one swing. Remember what I told you back in the old world? After we dodged that shelling right before R&R.
Live to fight another day?
That's right, soldier. Live to fight another day.
I'll need more proof to be sure. BMP radicals all the way through. It was staring me right in the face, mocking every wasted hour. But now I had him. The case had to rest. And so did I. Badly. 'Cause tomorrow it would all come crashing down. And I would be there to swing the hammer.